Thank you.
And we're live.
Oh, is this actually being streamed?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
Wow.
I
everybody.
didn't even
Oh, yeah, no, I hit the wrong
know it was
button.
Canada.
Nailed it. Literally just hit go and instead of the oopsie. I also have to resize
Alright, then.
something, but carry on. There's going to be some things moving on screen for a second.
Yeah,
I told you it's going to move for a second.
Hashtag professionals.
I got a new monitor, so nothing fits anymore.
I've been looking at too many memes lately. Just the bottom right corner, all I can see is a screaming golem T-posing.
Screaming Golem or Screaming Golem? Because those are two very different things.
Golem, rock,
Hmm.
not mutated hobbit.
Actually, pretty okay with either one.
Yeah.
Alright, Barkkam. Let's kick it off.
Oh dear.
Does Barkkam remember what happened?
This is the beauty of it, because I don't actually have to remember. I could just be Barkkam, man. That's just.
I mean, it seems like a cheat, but also about right.
I now have an echo. That's also fun.
Ooh.
Anyway, Barkkam was in a little cage waiting for some Barkkam stew he was told about from Miss Bavlorna, and as he was waiting there, some fellows came along and let him out of his little cage. And he didn't have a comfortable place to rest anymore and wait for the Barkkam stew, so he decided to go with the little adventurer people and wandered along looking for more things to eat and found a mostly okay sort of hunk of pork, we think, but we're not sure. It's kind of hard to say, really. Anyway, so we had a bit of that, and it was spicy and delicious. And oh, there's a little man that I tried to eat, but I don't remember him very well. He didn't stay around for very long. He seemed to object to my desire to consume him, which is a very large word for me to use now that I think about it. But anyway, as we were going through the catacombs and through the hallways looking for people, they told me that I shouldn't meet Miss Bavlorna because I don't remember why they told me I shouldn't meet her. But what I did was I went and I hid myself in a little closet, and I made a nice puppet of myself. And I remember one of them, the cat-looking fellow, when he opened the door, it flung itself out and scared him very much. That was very, very enjoyable. Yes, I enjoyed that quite a bit. Yes, and I was going to set it up to do it again, and I think I got the other one too, but it's very hard to remember because there was this sort of slimy thing in the water that tried to eat me, and I didn't appreciate that at all. So we killed it, and I felt much happier with myself, and I think we were doing something now, but oh, it's so hard to remember.
About this time, the little scarecrow man looks over. Is he? He seems to be talking to himself. Is he okay?
Honestly, I don't really know. I just met
We
him.
have just met this large fellow, so we're not aware of his quirks just yet. This might be one of them. Hopefully. I hope it's just a quirk.
Since you have returned your head to me, my head to me, I will grant you a passage. Will take you to thither from here. if you would all just quietly follow me. Well, I guess you don't really need to be quiet, but if that's something you're want to do, just follow me this way. And so this guy, I don't remember his name. What is his
Something
name?
the scarecrow.
19.
That's very unhelpful.
Clapperclaw.
Capricorn.
Twen-
Is it
I,
not
I
like
rolled
a-
a 27 for stealth. Yeah, it's definitely Clapper Claw. Is his name.
Clapperclaw. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, so Clapperclaw begins to lead you through the marsh.
I don't even think
and,
Clapper Claw can hear me right next to him.
You enter the mist that surrounds Hither. And keeping as close an eye on Clapperclaw as you can, you slowly find your way through the mist, and it becomes very, very hard to see your hand in front of your face. But Clapperclaw continues to speak out loud. Follow me. Just keep following my voice. We're almost there. And suddenly the lights start coming through, and you are in thither, and it is a bright and beautiful place. The mist parts and reveals a primeval forest. A fragrant breeze wafts between the enormous trees, sending motes of pollen dancing into the air. Patches of sunlight kiss the forest floor, and the sweet melody of bird songs echo throughout the land. All right, so the first place we're going to want to go is down to Nib's Cave. I believe that would be the best place for your adventure to start here.
And who is this Nib person?
Oh, Nib is a wonderful person. He is a person.
Is nib short for nibble?
I don't believe so.
Oh, Barkkam was quite hoping so. He
Well,
is a
he's-
little bit
he's-
hungry again, and was thinking
he's a-
of
he's a
nibbling
quite-
on something.
No, he's just a quite old man. Lives in the
Ooh,
cave.
so he can't
likes
run
to-
very fast.
Oh dear.
I mean, I've never raced him before, so that's not for me to say. He might be a nimble old man.
Barkkam will remember this.
Barker will, in fact, not remember this.
Oh, out of character. I just wanted to say that was some good character development right there at in the introduction, because Barkkam, it seems, can't seem to comprehend the very fact that he is in fact edible to other creatures.
No,
He just couldn't remember why.
everything goes one way.
Oh.
In.
So,
but as Frank,
go ahead.
Barkkam, hairy friend,
Yes?
wouldn't you rather eat something more substantial and hearty and less sentient than an old man? You don't know
Have
what
you got-
sentient means, do you?
Have you got goodies, little green man?
Little. I puff out my chest in defiance.
Barkham is huge, like massive.
Oh, that's a good point. Forgot bugbear.
Yes.
I'll still try to puff myself up. Look, just ever so slightly more buff. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me, but I'm sure we could hunt something, perhaps. Might be a fey boar in these woods.
Barkkam loves hunting. All the tasty things run from Barkkam, but Barkkam is too quick and he catches them.
Yes, I'm sure. So let's not focus on eating old Nib. Think about something more that'll run faster, give you more of a chase, a challenge.
Hmm. But Barkkam does not like to lose.
Oh, you won't lose, Barkkam.
Do you promise?
I swear on my green heart.
You have a green heart?
Metaphorically speaking.
I don't think you should check that.
Hmm. Okay. Barkkam is just going to try and reason out what a green heart is, and
Back to Clapperclaw, my dear friend.
he
Small
basically
one.
he basically comes up with the conclusion that you're in fact powered by an artichoke.
Is it 3
Oh,
sizes too
Skyrim
small?
lore.
Hmm.
Is the green heart 3 sizes too small?
It unfolds.
Clapperclaw,
All right.
you were saying?
Yes. Yes. We're just going to go to Nib's cave, and you guys can decide what you want to do from there. So you
Thank you
guys
very much.
begin traveling south towards Nib's cave, and along the way you find a trail of what seem to be monstrous claw prints. Um, just massive prints, and it looks like uh, some of the trees in the area have also been pushed out of the way to either side to make way for whatever this creature was going through here.
Yikes. Can I inspect?
Sure, roll me a nature check.
Yeah, +1. Let's go. Well, not bad. Oh, shoot! I forgot to turn on the. I forgot to do the Beyond 20. Oh no, did it come on? Did it roll?
Yep, a 3. Wait, no, that's a 1d6.
That was me.
Yeah, I rolled it. I rolled my dice. I got a 19. That's with the
19.
+1 added.
I was willing to see if Barkkam remembered about hunting when he saw the tracks. He did not.
So the you don't know exactly what these prints are, um, but you can discern from the claw marks and stuff that this is a rather large creature um, that you probably want to avoid. Um, roll me a survival check with advantage with that
Ready?
19.
I hope this actually goes across. 1. Oh, 20. And
Nice.
maybe even more? Nope, it's a 20. Not nat, of course.
All right.
It seemed very unnatural.
Make sure. Somebody say something. I might have lost you.
I will say something. I will say,
Yeah,
Clapperclaw, I'm not convinced that this is really a safe place to go. Unless you think it is, in which case I'm in. And we've lost masters, and we've gained masters,
And
and I hear masters.
still lost you.
I still hear you. Do. By the way, if I start humming Animal Crossing music, I apologize. That's all I've been doing for a
It's
week.
fitting for it to backseat.
That's true.
Okay, there we go.
I just warned everyone that I'm going to hum Animal Crossing music because that's what I've been doing for a week.
My mother called me, and it
and
switched over to my
took your
phone and then
headphones.
didn't switch back. Yep.
Ah, dang it, Mother.
Um,
Did you tell her we said hi?
I didn't talk to her. I ignored her. Anyways, so you guys continue following this trail as it's going in the direction that you're going, and at some point the trail just vanishes with no signs of footprints or anything like that. But with that 20 on your survival check, you conclude that this thing took off into the air, suggesting that this large creature has the ability to fly.
No, no, no.
Do we see anything up above us?
Any weird?
Roll perception.
Oh, man. Couldn't remember what button it was. That's a 4. What's my perception? That's a 3.
3. No, you don't see anything.
No?
Clear skies.
Thought for sure 3
Peeking
would have
through
done
the
it.
trees. No. Maybe there's just nothing out there for you to see.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the 3 makes it worrisome.
I mean,
We're gonna
someone
get
else could
ambushed.
look.
I will. Nope, I have a +0, but you never know.
I mean,
Could always work out.
roll better than a 4, you'll still do better than me.
Well,
16.
you look up and you still don't see anything. Whatever
Okay,
did
that's good.
this, based on your survival check, with your perception, whatever did this a while ago. It's not recent enough for it to still be in the area. At least
Okay.
not the immediate visible area. But it's about this time that you guys are starting to get a little dreary and weary from your travels across the different realms, and probably getting time for you guys to take a rest, make camp. Clapperclaw will be like, this looks like a good area for us to bed down for the night. We should be able to reach the cave by the end of tomorrow if everything goes well.
Does it seem like a safe place?
Roll survival.
I think I'll do that so that
Okay,
because of
you can do it.
mix. We don't need that minuses on all those whiz checks.
Other than the giant creature that could be anywhere, seems pretty safe.
Can you point out where the cave is from here?
It's about a day's journey that way.
Point it. Where?
South, that way.
He will reach out his arm as far as he can go.
Ooh. Barkkam is getting impatient and cannot reach it.
Yes, your arm's not quite a day's journey in length.
But he does have very long arms, doesn't he? Oh,
They are quite large, yes.
I can reach you, and he'll just like reach over and like poke him in the head.
Yeah, please don't do that. I've already lost his head once.
ooh. Oh, that's right. We did find that, didn't we?
Yes, and I'm very grateful.
You just kind of like get down and like inspect to be like try and figure out how the head is attached or if it's attached. So like walk around the outside.
Barkkam, don't stop it.
What?
Leave it.
Yes.
Leave it.
No.
Barkkam, the young man thing, has had enough for one day.
Barkkam is also very tired. Barkkam would like to get some rest. Good night.
Oh, just gonna. Oh, okay. I guess we might as well set up camp, friends.
The concept of camp does not occur to Barkkam.
I can see that. And I'll give one last look to the sky, suspicious glare, wondering what could be out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll shrug it off and start setting up my little Betty Bye.
Little Betty Pie.
And of course, I'll be sleeping in my armor.
Are there any trees nearby?
I think
If you sleep in
everywhere.
your armor, you will wake up with 1 exhaustion.
Okay, then I will not sleep in my armor. Never mind, I forgot that rule. I will
That rule
take it
gets
off.
everybody.
So, what did you say, Dan?
Are there trees nearby?
Trees everywhere. You're in a forest.
Are there any that look climbable?
There are several around you that look climbable.
If I
In
just
fact, Clapperclaw is climbing up one right now to sleep in.
okay, I'm gonna take one like across from him along the other side. Sleep up there.
Okay.
But before I settle down for the night, two things. I'm gonna write a letter, and I am also going to do. Hold on, I need a D4. I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4 circles, and then lay down. It's
Hard to
important.
get comfortable up in that tree.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Mhm. I think I'm good.
Barkkam is already just like passed out.
I'm willing to take
Immediately.
first watch, though.
Actually, do we need to eat? Should we eat a ration?
Are you hungry?
I feel like after all this time, we probably would be hungry. So I shall, in fact, eat a ration.
All right.
Num 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 num. All that nutrition.
That's not the word I would use for a ration, but okay.
Well,
MREs, some of them are actually pretty good.
All of that sustainability.
Yeah, I was about to say all that sustainable energy, I suppose.
Roll a Constitution
serviceable.
saving throw.
Oh no, no, this isn't World War I rations. I went to a historical museum. I know what rations were like back then.
For those keeping track, this is going to now be day 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I probably should have eaten more rations than it looks. Because it looks like I've gone 3 days without food.
That would never happen to Barkkam.
All right. So, whoever's taking watch, roll perception.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Let's roll a different die.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That would be a 20. -1 for a 19.
All right. You hear various things throughout the night. None of them concerning. Most of them are pretty peaceful sounding to you. But your watch goes on uninterrupted. Are you waking anybody up to take second watch?
Are there pine cones in the tree that I'm in?
No.
there
These are
anything
not
throwable?
pine trees.
Is there anything throwable in the tree that I'm in?
You could probably find a small branch that would break off.
Can I throw a small branch at Barkkam?
Sure.
Oh, this isn't gonna end
Roll
well.
an attack.
Is there any pluses to this?
Just your dexterity modifier, no proficiency.
Dexterity modifier is a 4. 17.
Barkkam, does a 17 hit you?
It does.
Okay. I should have made him roll with disadvantage, but
I'm a cat. I'm good at throwing things.
yeah, but he's laying on the ground, so technically a ranged attack has disadvantage.
Oh, do you want me to roll again?
No.
I'm
It's
willing.
not roll for
Let's
it.
find out.
Barkkam, you feel a faint twig hit the side of your head.
Oh, this feels familiar for some reason. Oh,
I know, but at least I'm not right above you this time wearing a mask.
that's true. That didn't go very well for you last time, did it?
No, it killed the whole campaign.
It certainly did. Ooh, who's waking up, Barkkam?
Psst, Barkkam, psst, up here in the tree. Bark. Yeah, no, the other way. There you. Yeah, there you go, right there. I need some sleep. Can you keep watch for a little bit and then wake up Francis if you're getting too tired?
Barkkam can do this. Yes.
All right. Don't leave camp. Don't eat anyone. If you see anything, let the rest of us know before you go after it.
Ooh, a butterfly.
No, see anything
No, that's a
dangerous.
firefly.
See anything dangerous,
Dangerous.
let us know. And then all together, let's get dangerous. Sorry, it was just the voice. And
Barkkam has a question.
yes, what's your question? I'm so tired.
What is dangerous?
Things that are attempting to kill or injure any of us. Or eat.
Okay.
Eating would be injurious.
Barkkam understands.
I completely believe you. Good night.
Perception.
Perception.
19.
Yeah.
So your bugbear eyes notice everything. The bugs crawling on the ground, the strange flying bird-like creatures that aren't birds. They don't have feathers. They're some other kind of creature. You notice various things throughout the forest. Nothing catches your eye as dangerous.
How far away are the birds that are flying, or the not birds that are flying?
They're just flying overhead.
How high?
Probably 120 feet or so
No, okay, that's
above
very
the treetops.
okay. That's way up there. 120 feet, you said?
About 120 feet.
Can I make an attack at disadvantage to see if I can bring one down?
What are you throwing at it?
I have javelins.
Yeah, go for it.
Am I asleep yet?
Just gotta beat a 12. Yeah, you're asleep. You conked out.
Do I?
Oh yeah.
18.
You spear one.
Excellent.
Does any of this wake me up?
No. And you spear one, and the spear lands, or the javelin lands with the creature pierced on it a few yards away from camp.
I will go and retrieve it, bring it back, and then proceed to spit roast it during the remainder of the night and eat it.
Okay. Did you say spit roast it?
Yeah, you take the javelin, right?
Uh-huh.
Straight through. And then you
It's
slowly
already
turn it over.
straight through.
Well, there
It's
you
like
don't even have to do that.
it's
See,
like
I don't.
it's like a marshmallow.
Do you know how to
but
build a fire? Because there
Did
is
he-
no fire
There is
currently.
no fire. Okay, well then he's going raw. This is whatever strange creature sushi you're at tonight.
Okay.
He's not bothered by
Uh,
that in the slightest.
it resembles a bat.
Okay,
It's not anything crazy.
all right.
But yeah, you can eat the bat.
Mm-hmm. As he sucks all the marrow and the flesh and everything off of the skull, he will place it like directly on Francis's chest, and then return back and just finish eating the rest of it.
You do what now?
I take the skull,
Yeah,
mm-hmm, and I place that on Francis's chest as though
on his chest.
yes, so that when he wakes up, it's like staring at him.
Fantastic. Give me a survival check to see how clean you get it.
5.
Yeah, there is still rotting flesh on that skull.
I mean, it's still a fresh kill.
100%
It's not
of it.
rotting.
Well, it's beginning to rot.
It's like it's probably like bleeding a little down one side.
Yeah, definitely. There is definitely blood involved.
Okay. But Barkkam sees no problem with this.
All right. Well, your time comes and goes, and nothing too eventful happens. You're going to wake up Francis.
Barkkam was not told to
I
do
am.
that.
He said if you got too tired to wake up Francis.
Oh,
I
he
did,
did
I
say
said
that. I also
Doesn't mean
failed
you
my
remember
intelligence
it.
check. He's gonna get like on the far side. Oh, like Francis is like laying this way, and then like Barkkam will be like over here, so he's like at his feet, kind of thing, and he'll be like,
Green man! Green man! Wake up, green man!
like he's not gonna touch him or
Oh.
anything, but just
Oh, yeah. Oh, good morrow, hairy friend.
It is still
What's
night, green
this on
man.
my chest?
Oh, it was a visitor.
I look down, see the disturbing, rotted bird bat head.
Yeah, roll me a
Jump up and jump
Constitution saving
back.
throw.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it freaks you out a little bit, but it doesn't cause you to churn up your ration.
That did you put that there?
We had a visitor. I thought you might want some.
Oh no, I'm full, thank you.
Oh. If you
I don't
change
think
your
human
mind.
stomachs. I appreciate the thought, hairy friend. I appreciate it. So, would you like me to take over for the night watch?
Yes, would you be so kind?
It would be my pleasure. I'm quite vigilant, I think. I hope.
Thank you. Barkkam will go back to sleep now.
just much more carefully as opposed to before he would just like thwoom, sort of descend and curl up and fall asleep immediately, snoring heavily.
Alrighty.
Get up. I'll pick up my sword, and while everyone's asleep, I'll do fancy dance tricks with my sword.
All right. Roll perception.
And performance.
Oops. Works better.
Oh, nice. And I'll just roll the performance too, just in case.
Just wanted to show off that +4. Yeah, your watch goes on unimpeded. The sun or bright light in the sky does make an appearance at some point. It appears that this area does have a day night cycle, unlike the last one you were in, where it was mostly just fog.
Circadian rhythms back in order.
Alright,
So
so
time
you
there
all
for
get a
everyone
long
to wake
rest
up.
in. Is there something
Nice.
you wanted to do?
Uh, not really. I just wanted to check to see. Uh, so long rests are how many hours again?
Uh, 8 hours total, 6 hours of actual sleep, and then 2 hours of light activities generally.
Okay. So I was just thinking I have a, 24-hour luck stone from the end of last session. So that's probably I got 16 hours left.
Yeah, you still got some time.
Nice. Take that long rest.
Yeah, I would say that by the end of today's journey, it'll be done with.
Okay.
And we'll miss it.
Oh yeah, now I think about it, I forgot to add it to my nature check. What a 20 revealed to me what that weird flying thing might have been.
Does it just add +1 to your rolls?
Yeah, just
What does it
plus
do?
one.
Then
It was
yes, go
to a
ahead.
19. Ah, shoot, I should have remembered.
I'll tell you. Uh,
Oh.
uh,
You thought about it
it
overnight.
just you as you're dancing about, you think back on the information that you gathered from the claw prints and then the uh, apparent wingedness of this creature, and there seems to be some similarities to this creature and dragons. You don't think it's a dragon itself, but it is dragon like.
Oh no. Got. Yeah, I hope it's just a little fey dragon, a little fairy dragon, like the knight. But I'm guessing not.
So you all come to consciousness, having finished your long rest. Clapperclaw climbs back down the tree. Shall we continue onward?
I lurk, I look nervously to the sky and I say, I think that would be the best course of action right now.
All right. You guys continue your journey southward towards the cave. Um, as you are traveling, you come across um, an owl bear that seems to be yoked to a dilapidated chariot, just in the woods. It's kind of just wandering around with this chariot pulled behind it, uh, and it looks like it's struggling a little bit because one of the wheels is not quite uh, affixed correctly.
Is there anyone on the chariot? In the chariot?
There
Around the
is no
chariot?
one on the chariot. No,
Is there anything attached to the front of the chariot? As though it's being
the owl
pulled by
bear.
some. Oh, the owl bear.
Eh,
Hmm.
Let's see. Owl bears are not beasts, are they? They are, whatchamacallit?
And
Aberrations?
Monstrosities, right?
They're made of
monstrosities.
people.
Ah, shoot. Dang it.
Wait,
I was hoping I would be able to talk to it.
owl bears are showing green?
That's why that's not doing that. Un momento. I'm just gonna do this.
And I feel like all we're doing is just running around
Dan, what
hither
is
and
your
thither.
what is oh I remembered. Haha.
Nailed it. Hey,
Nailed it.
cheating. Also, I probably wouldn't have told you that out loud in the middle of a stream.
Well, they would also need to know the IP, so.
Hmm.
Alright. I just wanted to do this. Ah, it still didn't. Oop. Oop. Aha, there we go.
Owlbear. Is it owl or is it bear? It is neither, so beware.
And
And if
Dan,
I
feel
remember, these
free
guys
to
are not.
remove that, or you already did. No, you didn't. I don't know what you did. Anyways,
I'm having troubles with small furry animals on my chest and keyboard at the same time, and it's not a sugar glider.
all right.
I really need to
Okay.
invest in a stick so I can reach my stream deck when she's down here, and I'm leaned way, way, way far away from it.
Hmm.
And now I feel cheated and I'm not
Alright.
seeing the cat.
So, you guys
Sorry.
doing anything with this situation?
Are we interacting with the owlbear?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, last I remember reading. No, I'm not going to metagame. But I will try to be kind to the owlbear. Seems lonely, maybe, or angry or hungry. I don't know. I'm going to try an animal handling check, see if I can
All
lift
right. Roll me
spirits.
animal handling.
Nope.
It's a solid roll right there.
Yeah. So you approach the owl bear, and it seems to be a little riled up. Uh, not hostile, but just uh, scared.
No, no. It's okay. It's okay, large, feathery, furry friend. We're not going to hurt you. I'm just curious. Why are you out here alone? And, and tied to this chariot? Seems a little strange. Obviously, that's not going through, but I'm I'm gonna say it anyways.
Uh, she begins backing up and just avoiding you in general.
Hmm. See.
Anyone else would like to make a animal handling check?
I can give it a
Ah.
shot. I can't actually reach my camera, so just trust me that I'm rolling an 18 minus 3. Plus, aw.
So 15?
15, yeah.
15's what you needed. So you walk over and
Nice.
extend your hands out.
I
Go ahead.
used to be friends with a stable master, and I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. Just relax. We're not gonna hurt you.
So she lets you get close enough that you can see that the harness around her bears her name, and her name is Juniper.
Hello, Juniper. Hey there. What's going on? Whoa, I zoomed.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's annoying. And now that you've gotten a better look at the chariot, it looks like it could hold about two people, two medium-sized creatures. Um, the etchings on everything. Uh, roll me, roll me investigation.
Here's one you might be good at, Dan.
Oh, I got a 19. Plus 4. 23.
So, so looking over this chariot and the harness that is being used to secure Juniper to the chariot, uh, seems to be of wood elf design. Um,
That's on the what? On the collar?
no, just the filigree on the collar on the chariot itself just screams wood elf to you.
Hmm.
You also notice
Does the owlbear
that there
speak, or it's just an animal?
is just what's a monstrous beast.
Yeah.
Um, but you also notice with a 19 plus 4, there are claw marks on the chariot that are, um, what's the word I'm looking for?
Similar.
Similar, not really the word I was looking for, but that'll work. Uh, Similar to the claw marks that you saw in the forest the day before.
No. Oh no. Does Francis does Mitt tell the group?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I always do.
Okay. Oh, that's not good at all. Francis says.
Francis,
I
roll
think
me a nature check.
one more nature plus one go.
Barkham and Dan,
Natural one.
Barkham and Dan can make this check as well.
That's $5 to extra life. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 3, so that gives me a 5.
So, Barkham, being of like mind, knows that this creature would require a substantial amount of meat in order to keep them fed.
Hmm. Are you hungry, little one?
I mean, I'm assuming roughly about the same size.
How big are
No,
owl
the
bears?
yeah, albos are huge.
Oh,
They are large in size.
Does it seem like it's like stuck? I guess it's attached. So
It's attached to the chariot. The chariot is not stuck, but one of the wheels is kind of like cocked to the side from where this creature came in and took the charioteer.
well, friends, I think we have two choices. We could try to stop and repair the chariot and keep this owl bear with us, or perhaps just free it and let it go on its way and hope for the best for it.
We should feed it.
I agree. I think she deserves a snack.
Ooh, I like snacks too. What
I,
do we have?
I don't think I have enough food for more than a snack for this one.
do I still have like frog leg or whatever it was that I was chewing on, or whatever it was that we picked up in Lavorna's? Or
If you
did I
didn't
eat it all?
finish eating it.
I probably finished it. Never mind.
As I'm looking through my my pack, I pull out a shield that we picked up earlier, and I look at you two and I said, I'm not really good with shields per se. Would anyone like a shield by any chance? It's a +2.
Hmm.
I've already got my own.
It's fair.
It doesn't look like a regular dinner plate to me. And he'll hand it back to you.
Okay, I'll put it back in my
Mhm.
pack.
Ooh, I found some meat in my pack.
I
It's
have,
just
I have
that
4 rations.
I think rations are supposed to be like nuts and berries.
Yeah, it's not a
I
lot.
can't remember. But I have a mummified toad. Would that suffice as a good meal for an
Sounds good.
You
owl
can
bear?
certainly try.
Sounds good to Barkkam.
I do not want to try it. I am not willing to risk it. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I'm not doing the. I'm not doing that. Let's see about the. Oh, wait. Included rations includes jerky. Probably not a lot of jerky to feed this big mamma jamma, but
Are there any more of those bat things flying overhead, or are those all gone?
No, those are gone. There are birds and other beasts in the woods you
actual
could
birds this
potentially
time.
hunt. Yes, there are actual birds now that it's daytime.
All right, cool.
Any flying overhead that we could see?
Make a perception check.
Looks like no.
What are you looking for, Barkkam?
Oh, Barkkam, we had a visitor in camp last night, and Barkkam was looking to see if there could be more. But Barkkam doesn't see much of anything right now.
Yep. Neither does me. I forgot my name. Neither does
Yes.
Mitt. I
You're
rolled a
so
4
close.
minus 2.
Hmm.
Oh, minus 1. I tried to help.
And I think that's the max for the rule, right? Just 2 rolls.
Yep.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, you guys don't see anything. Um, but if Francis would like to roll survival, see if you can track something
Ooh,
down.
I would indeed like to do that. Come on, +2. Nope, probably not. Oh wait,
So you spend
+1 from my.
so
So
you,
that
you
would be a
spend some
9.
time looking around, trying to find tracks, and it does take you a bit of time. But if you want to spend that time, you can find tracks that would lead you somewhere to get meat, fresh meat.
I think I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Does anyone want to come with, or should I go it alone?
Oh, Barkham's always round happy about fresh meat.
I would like to split the party. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go with you.
Okay. You find a set of tracks that resembles some sort of deer or antelope type creature, and you're able to uh, follow this trail. And it takes you about an hour and a half, but you do finally find a small herd of kind of looks like a gazelle, but a little bit beefier. Um, just like a roided out gazelle is basically what you're looking
Oh
at.
wow.
And there's 3 or 4 of them standing around just grazing and looking out. If you guys would like to try and take one down, you're more than welcome
How far away are they?
to. So he spots them out about 200 yards out. If you guys would like to get closer, you'll need to roll stealth checks.
Barkkam would like to get closer.
I would like to get
All
closer.
right. Everybody that's going
How far
closer,
did you
roll
say out they
stealth.
were?
About 200 yards.
Ah, shoot.
2
22.
football fields.
I have disadvantage on stealth. That will not end well for me.
Wait
You
here.
stay
We'll go
here.
look. 19 plus 8, 27.
Wow.
All right.
I'm glad I didn't pull that shield out.
So Francis, you're staying back.
I am.
Right. Having done your job and gotten people to where these things are, uh, Barkham and Mitt make their way slowly and quietly over towards these gazelle-like creatures. What is it you guys like to do? You guys are you're able to get within 60 feet of them before I'll need another stealth check. If you would like to get closer, I'll need another stealth check.
I have a short bow. I'll look over at Barkkam.
I still have javelins. I could make that throw. I made the one last night.
All right. So do you want to pick out the same one or a different one? For quietly, like with our eyes, be like pointing, be like that one, that one. What about that one?
Are you actually saying that one, or are you just pointing? This is very important information.
I'm just pointing.
Okay, so you're doing like military signals, and Barkham's like, he appears to be attempting to communicate.
He's trying to communicate. I know it.
He has no idea what you're trying to say. Tell you what, I'll roll a d4. Masters can decide if we attack the same one or not.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my bow.
All right.
And I'm gonna
both of you
fire
guys
it at the one that I
roll-
was indicating.
Both of you guys roll attacks.
Okay.
I have a +6, so 16.
13. No.
Roll a d4, Dan.
Shiba. 2.
2. Okay. And what did you roll for hit?
What did I say? 10,
16.
16.
Okay. Are you rolling at disadvantage, Barkham?
Yeah, because there's only straight rolls up to 30 feet, so disadvantage is 11.
Okay. So you guys do manage to throw at the same one. But Barkham's goes over the head of the one. However, Dan Dan is now in the game. Mitt is able
I am in the game.
to
I'm over
strike
there.
it. Roll damage.
Roll.
Mitt.
Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, I forgot about that. 1d6 plus 4. Where's my 6? There. Ooh, 6.
Okay. So the gazelles scatter. Let's see here. On a 1 or a 2, they are coming at you guys.
That is a very poor decision making on their part. Just gonna let you know.
Okay.
That's a 1.
So one of them runs directly towards you guys. The other 3 run away. The one that you shot is one of the ones that's running away. So, what is it you guys do?
If one's coming at me, I'm taking advantage of it. As soon as it comes within range, I'm swinging my halberd at it.
I'm gonna drop my
All right.
short bow and grab my rapier and swing at it.
All right.
You know,
Both of you roll attacks.
19.
Natural 20. 26.
Oh yeah.
All right. Both of you roll damage.
All right. Now, how does the 20 work again? I take the die and I
Max
double it.
damage. No, it's max damage that you would get on the die. Then roll the die and add that to it.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 4, so it's 6
8
plus 4
plus
plus 8.
whatever you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10,
So 18.
18. Yeah.
All right. So Barkkam brings the halberd down on the top of the neck, and it sticks in the animal, and it starts to fall forward from the pain as Mitt comes up from the bottom and slices the rest of the way through, only stopping at the bone, and the head is basically severed at this point. So you guys have yourselves a giant gazelle.
Would you like to track the other one? Or
If you would like to track the other one, you may.
Mr. Mitt, did you hit the other one, or did you miss like me did?
No, I did hit it, but it ran away.
They sometimes die after you hit them. Should we track it down and have two?
How good do I think a 6 damage would have hurt it?
Based on the attack that you guys just did on this one, it probably didn't kill it, but it would be easy to track down with the help of Francis.
I think I probably didn't kill it, but it might be easy to track down with the help of Francis. I did that.
Barkkam
Just did that to make Masters laugh.
well, Barkkam will turn around and just like wave his gigantic arm at like,
Francis, we got one, but we could get another. Hurry!
And I. Oh my! Oh, that's a big one. That is quite a large corpse.
But we could get more.
True, but isn't this one enough?
Well, there's one for the owlbear, but
Only
what
take
about
what is needed.
Barkkam? But what about Barkkam?
I suppose you do seem to like to eat a lot.
Yes.
I guess I could. Oh, okay.
I will
I'll give it
note.
a shot.
I will note that the one that you guys just killed is approximately 250 pounds.
that's not a problem.
The one
Oh my
that
gosh.
the one that Mitt shot is approximately 800 pounds.
Oh, we're definitely checking
Oh.
that sucker down.
How will we carry it?
Barkkam can do it.
We all got our own carrying capacities.
Barkkam
Sure.
can do it. Barkkam can do it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's give it a shot then. And I will stick my nose in the air, give it a little sniff, looking for the scent of blood. Nope, we're not finding it.
You have advantage.
Oh, that is a good point.
Because you are following a trail of blood. Yeah, so you're able to follow it a ways down, and you eventually find it. It's stopped to rest, and it's the arrow is still sticking in it, just at the shoulder blade, and you see it trying to reach over and pull it out, but it can't quite reach the arrow. But it looks pretty wounded and tired. If you guys would like to try and finish it off,
How far away is it?
you guys are probably 200 yards out from it. Again, would need stealth checks if you want to sneak up on it.
Yep. Want to sneak up on it.
I do want to sneak up on it. I'm going to roll my big die just for funsies.
All right, stealth checks.
That's a 5.
That's a 9.
So 13 total.
So you guys start getting closer to it, and almost simultaneously, both of you step on a stick, and it crunches, and this thing turns and looks at both of you.
I pull out my bow and shoot.
Okay. Shoot.
Aw, shoot. I can't see. Well, so good news, bad news.
Okay.
Just going to go ahead and push that button right there. And that's going to be $45 for extra life so far this year.
Wait. Are you within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Aha.
So I get to roll again?
Does he?
Well, I mean, technically that would be with an advantage because if he's a rogue.
Nope. That's not how that works.
That's not how
No,
that works.
you have to be within 5 feet
That's
of
not how
it.
that
Sneak
works.
attack Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't give him advantage. That just gives
Oh.
him sneak attack.
Oh. I was trying.
Yep, fair.
So you shoot this arrow and it goes wide, but this thing doesn't run away. You see it get angry and charges you.
Oh,
Um,
bad move.
and it's going to charge on a 1. It charges or a 1 or 2 charges Barkkam. 3 or 4 it charges Mitt. Right, it's going to charge Mitt.
I pull out my shield. No, I'm just kidding.
As soon as it comes within range, I'm swinging.
It gets its attack in before you get a chance
Yeah.
to swing because you did not have that prepared.
Nope. Now
Just let-
we're in initiative.
It's coming.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oh no, that's. Are you kidding? I have an armor class of 16.
You take 10 damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
As it runs up and
Oh,
hits
wow.
me, you hear, "Oh bother, not again." Why do you
Not
not
again.
Why do you not have access? Roll 20. Beyond 20. Go. Strength save?
Yep, strength save.
Strength save. Oh, is that because I don't have a token? That it gave me that error message?
No.
Oh, okay.
What error message did you get?
Something about not having a thing. That's a +0. So 15
Oh,
even.
it may have been 15.
Yes, please.
Okay, so it doesn't knock you down. You do manage to parry out of the way as it charges,
I'm very dexterous.
and it continues to run and turns back around and goes in for another charge. This time, you guys may either approach it, like meet it halfway and attack, or wait till it gets to you and attack.
Bow and arrow.
How far away is it?
About 25 feet.
I'm going right for it.
Okay.
Well, I'm only going, 10 feet forward.
So Mitt, you're shooting your bow and arrow again.
Yeah.
All right. Roll.
Roll it.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Rolling,
Bargain
rolling,
two.
rolling.
Barkkam
That
just
was
takes two steps forward. And
11, 17.
17 hits.
that's the wrong one.
Roll damage.
Roll damage. Short bow's a 6. 5 plus 4 for 9 damage.
Oh, by the way, Gavi, Polar Master would have allowed you to use your reaction to attack it as it entered your range. But you didn't pull that up, so we're not going to talk about that. All right, so how much damage did you do?
9.
9 damage. Okay. Barkkam, you run up to it, and 15 does hit, so roll damage. 11 damage. Okay, this one's a little bit beefier than the last one.
I still
but
have
it's
full armed master, so I can make a second attack with the at the back end of it.
okay.
Not quite sure how to do this. All right. 6. Nope, that ain't gonna do it.
Nope, that misses. So you slash the halberd forward and turn it around, and it headbutts the end of your stick, and it almost knocks it out of your hand.
I will take 2 steps back, so that when it starts to come at us again, it'll trigger Polar Master.
All right, and it does charge once again. 1 or 2 Barkkam, 3 or 4.
Doesn't matter.
Mitt gets it again. 24 hits. Roll damage.
3.
6 damage. Nope, 3 is mine.
Oh.
6 is your damage.
There we go.
It put it up there.
Hmm.
All right, this thing's still coming. So Dan does
16.
24 hit.
Nope.
8
I have
damage.
hold on.
and
What does shield give me?
Shield gives you a +5.
Plus
If
5.
you if you
That's
have the
that's not enough.
spell.
I do. That's not enough.
Okay. So that's 8 damage. I need another strength saving throw.
I really hate these things.
Just gotta beat a 13.
Gotta beat a 13. Strength save is a 0. That's a 2. Did I beat it? Did I beat it?
Yep, that's not how math works.
I have trouble.
So
with
you're now prone, and it makes a stomp attack.
rude. Y'all, I'm at 9 right now, just for reference.
But it critically fails as the pain already inflicted on it causes it to misjudge where you land.
So I
All
don't
right.
take that damage?
You take the original 8, but you don't take additional damage.
Okay, all right.
That was a roll to attack, and he rolled a 1.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. So, Mitt, what would you like to do? You are prone on the ground.
I'm gonna jump up and stabby stab.
Alrighty.
Stabby
stab away.
And I'm gonna hum Animal Crossing apparently.
love that one, which is-
Nothing gives me advantage, right?
No,
All right. Well, it's $10.
but you do have.
We're up to
I was
$50.
gonna say you do have sneak
for the
attack this
year.
time, but no. All right,
I can't
Barkkam.
do sneak attack if he knows where I am and I'm on the ground and I roll a 1.
Well, you have an ally within 5 feet, so
Yep.
you would get sneak attack damage.
Well,
Unless
not
you were
really.
stupid enough to roll a 1.
But
So Barkkam is going to step up, whack with the halberd. 11. It's just wonderful. He's gonna
11's gonna miss.
try the Polar Master again. 8.
8 will also miss.
Then he will back up and hope and try and try and taunt it towards him.
So you back up.
Back up out of
Because
range.
it's in within range of you right now. It's 5 feet from you.
I take 3 steps back.
All right, it will attack you as you take your steps back.
Okay.
21 hit.
21 hits.
Would you say you take 1 step forward and 2 steps back?
Trying to figure out how I got within 5 feet of it.
It ran and charged both of you.
Right.
13.
13 does not hit.
No, 13 damage.
How much? What did it roll to hit me with?
The 21.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 13 damage. Okay.
Yeah. And that's just a stomp attack. All right, back to Dan.
Are you
Mitt.
not dead yet? Goodness gracious.
Well, y'all both missed it last time, so no, it's not.
But he's still standing right there.
It needs to be harder to hit when it's closer up to you.
That's weird. We're gonna hit it for realsies this time though. Like no more playing around, y'all. We're just gonna roll a 10 and make it a 16.
16 hits.
That math was easy. We're gonna roll this die for the damage. Come on back. That is a 6 plus 4 for 10.
10 damage. This thing is looking like it's on its last leg.
Really?
Barkkam.
Well, I'm going to whack with the halberd.
That one hits this time. And with max damage, this thing finally crumbles to its to the ground.
Ooh, tasty one. We can give the owlbear the small one.
All right. So, what is it you guys do now?
Picking this thing up and we're just carting it back.
All right. So you slowly drag this thing through the forest, following Francis as he leads you back to where the owlbear was. The owlbear is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good.
That's good.
Um,
And is Clapperclaw still there?
Clapperclaw is also still there.
You know, I don't really like that this thing is attached to this thing. Francis, do you want to maybe set up a fire so we can
Uh,
cook some of this? What?
by the time you guys get back, Clapperclaw has detached the chariot from the owlbear and has fixed the chariot so that it now properly rolls. Well, if
Oh,
you guys are going to be gone, I figured I might as well do something.
you know, you're all right,
Oh,
kid.
well, that's very resourceful.
We brought some food for it and for you. Do you eat? I don't actually know.
No, not really.
You want to try it?
No, not really.
I don't blame you. You save a lot of money by not eating. Let me tell you.
Mm. Well, do owlbears prefer cooked or raw?
Let's find out. And so Barkham will just like walk up and prefer the smaller of the two to the owlbear.
And the owlbear immediately starts digging in.
Barkham will
That's
also
very
start
nice.
digging into the bigger one because
Oh, that's less nice.
like he's just digging in like anything that's like not 100 like that's only like anything that's less than like 70% edible he's just like throwing it over his shoulder. like like not even 100%. Like there's stuff that's like good to eat and there's other stuff that's like not good to eat and there's like a minimum grade of actual care over which one is which.
Well, it looks like we were able to help this little guy, but it did throw us off our trail, and we won't be able to reach the cave tonight. We
Oh,
could journey a bit further if you guys would like. Though, if we took the owl bear, we might be able to still make it in time before sundown.
I'll go up to the
Ooh.
owlbear. What do you think, little guy? You wanna pull us one more time on this? You want to pull some people one more time on this cart?
He coos at you and kind of nuzzles underneath your neck
Yeah,
with his head.
I give him
Aw.
little scritches right behind the ear. You're all right, huh?
He does manage to finish off one of the legs of this beast before he looks satiated.
Wait, hold on. Are we just gonna be carrying around an 800-pound corpse for Barkham?
Well, now it's down to like 750.
Oh, I thought you gave the smaller corpse.
I don't know about this.
Oh, I did.
I don't know about this. I don't carry raw meat.
Oh, like Barkham puts it down. This is now his ration. Ash is just having Tomb of Horrors flashbacks. Grab an arm.
Did we ever finish that?
No.
We have not.
Uh, I'm gonna try to make an animal handling check just to say sorry for spooking it last time.
No check needed. It,
Ah,
you guys have fed it now. It is now endeared to you.
that's
Yeah.
good.
We should.
As we go, Barkham
we
will like
should
give it
name it.
little bits that it tears off from his corpse.
Not from the owlbear.
No, not from the owl. Well, he'll take the parts from the deer and give them to the owlbear.
The
Little
owl
part.
bear is satiated. It is no longer eating.
Hmm.
It has a full stomach.
How does one so big get filled up so fast? Barkham is still hungry.
Are you ever not hungry? Please hold.
The owlbear is big, but its bones are hollow. So
Barkkam does not recall ever not being hungry.
That's unfortunate. It sounds like a terrible way to live.
But it's filled
That's
with
what I was just
tasty
thinking.
food.
True, but yeah. So how is this going to work? Do you think Juniper is strong enough for all of us? I mean, I'd assume so. Actually, no, wait. Only 2 medium-sized people.
Yeah, you guys ride. Barkkam will come alongside. Don't worry about it.
Oh yes, Barkkam, you're quite fast, aren't you?
I could be. Just have to get a little angry.
Oh yeah.
the strength of the owlbear is not the question. The size of the chariot behind it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Hmm. Well, who wants to go on?
Barkkam is good to go on.
And you, Mitt?
I could continue.
Well, I mean, like,
Um,
who's the 2 people that gets to be on the chariot?
Barkkam will walk.
I'm in quite a lot of pain. I wouldn't mind riding.
Oh yes, I forgot. Should I use my magic hands?
So as you say that, Gritry pops out of one of your pockets and slaps you on the side of the face.
You're okay, Master. You're okay.
And it goes back in, and you heal for 8.
Great tree. I quite forgot you were here. How you doing in there? You didn't get crushed or anything when I got crushed or anything, did you?
No, I'm fine.
And he gives each of you the day's blessing. You all have 10 temporary HP.
Mm.
And after your next long rest, you will regain all of your hit dice instead of just half of them.
That's nice.
Right. Were you about to say something about healing? Because I could still use about 10. Some. I could still use some.
Yes, I can do that. And I'll pump you full of
needy,
green
Master.
juice.
It's true.
He gives you another 9 and pops back into your pocket.
You know what? I'm pretty good.
Oh wow.
Thanks, Great Tree.
You're welcome,
The
Master.
one's just quite full of power. Barkkam,
Yes.
do you need any of my green power?
Barkkam feels all right.
I poke
Alrighty then.
Barkkam on the shoulder. Yeah, it's true. He does feel all right.
I guess I've contributed nothing. Except for the hunting down of a poor animal.
That was very important. Barkkam, thanks you very much for it.
Well, true.
Shall we continue
Or
moving?
the owlbear.
I believe we're supposed to go this way.
No. Maybe? Probably not.
No.
Let me check. Is
definitely a
Mick
no.
at
It's
all?
definitely-
Is Mitt at all?
No, totally wrong.
I said we get in the chariot. Oh yeah, and Claptrap could he can fit in there, right? Like sitting on one of our laps.
I think it can only be me. It can only be me and Great Tree. The rest of you are walking. I'm gonna take a nap.
Claw climbs on the back of the owlbear.
I weigh practically nothing. I'll be fine up here.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of the meat from Barkkam, if you don't mind. Could I just have a little pinch?
Oh yes, yeah.
And I'm gonna hand it to Great Tree. Like, here you go.
Oh, thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Do you need?
Richu was about to think he was going to starve to death.
Yeah, do you need anything else? We kind of forgot you existed, to be honest. You're very quiet.
If you had any water, that would be great.
Oh, sure. Here, so have some water, and I'll pour a little into. Do I have like a thimble? Hold on. What do I have in my pocket? I gotta have something fun. I got an oil flask. That's probably not a good idea. I'll just pull out a little spoon, put some water on it, and be like, here you go. Here, have some.
Thank you, Master.
And then, since he's in that pocket anyway, you'll see a little sugar glider head poke out. Just look at the spoon and sniff it, and then just go back in. It's funny because it doesn't exist.
I'll look at Greetree and be like, just be a little confused. I didn't know Faye ate raw meat. Most of the ones I grew up with just ate cooked, but mostly vegetables and copious amounts of alcohol, especially the satyrs.
Greetry doesn't mind. Greetry was not getting fed at all before.
Oh no. Well, I guess anything goes now, doesn't it?
Greetry eats what Master gives him.
Mitt, respect the little guy. Give him good food, please.
I mean, Greetree, you're allowed to just ask for whatever you want.
Oh no, Greetry we know will be a bother to Master.
No, it's no bother. Like we don't mind. We're all in this together here.
You're not going to sing now, are you?
No, but does anyone have a ball that I could bounce
wasn't the only one.
rhythmically?
Barkkam?
Oh, actually, I have a ball.
Francis,
I actually found this.
Francis, get your head in the game, will you?
What? But I have a ball.
Yeah. Yes, I'm also having a ball. Let's continue having a ball in this direction. Wait,
But I thought I'm so confused.
is it that direction?
Speaking of directions, I wanted you all to see this. Mitch, remember that weird like shadow magic frog that we were in Babylona's domain?
Refresh my memory.
It wasn't a real frog, but it had like pitch black emptiness inside of it, as if it was filled with like liquid shadow almost. And I found this weird thing in there.
Okay.
It's like, I think it might actually be able to help you. I noticed that, Masters, I still remember the artwork. Is that okay? I assume the artwork that I saw meant it has actually some meaning, because I remember there's a north symbol at the top, a south symbol at the bottom of the orb.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering to see if I could finally, if it actually does anything. Does it help in survival checks or anything?
Did you put it in your character sheet?
I have it in my other possessions. I just have it titled Weird Orb.
Because it's an actual item.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's
Is it from the
called?
Calamity? Sorry.
It is called the Orb of Direction.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be, it's gotta be helpful. Okay, let's see. What does this thing do? Oh, wait, it's not.
When
That's
holding
weird.
this orb, you
I
can
added
use
it
an
to my
action to determine which way is north. This property functions only on the material plane. Dang it.
I added it to my backpack, but it's not there. Oh, wait, now it is. I see it now. Yeah.
Are you
Like-
holding it out to me?
I think you might be able to use it better than I can. You have more need of it than I do.
I'm gonna,
I'll transfer.
yeah, I'll put it in my coat pocket. No, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, ah,
As soon as you touch it, you instantly know which way is north. Your
even
sense of direction has returned.
what? It, look,
Oh,
is that way north? Greetry, do you know?
Yes, Master, you are pointing north.
That way's east,
Uh huh.
and that way's southwest.
I mean, technically, the polarity of this place is really wonky, but speaking, based on the map that we're looking at, yeah.
This is incredible. If only Jarek were here for this.
oh. Blessed be his soul. May he rest in peace.
If only Gavi were here for this. Oh no, you're there.
Gavi's here.
I had I still had the thing up. It was covering you, and I thought you were gone.
Oh, still here. But here's the thing: like, Barkkam is getting none of this.
And I'm not noticing you're getting none of this because I'm not very wisdomous.
Am I?
Well, that's
Barkkam actually
it's
is
finally back.
Where did you say you got this? I don't remember this at all.
It was in Babylona's palace, or her shack, I should say, in that weird little, in the secret place at the top of the house.
Yes.
There's a special room full of weird stuff, and there's a shadow magic frog, and I reached in and got out the orb.
I do remember that.
Yeah, didn't we got information? Yours was supposed to be what was stolen from you was supposed to be in Babylona's realm.
Yes.
Maybe
it
this was it.
I believe Jarek's was as well. Out of character, was it in there? Whatever it was.
No, Jarek's got retcon to be someplace else.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it looks like whatever they like, the hags take abstract talents and turn them to physical objects. That is very strange magic.
I'm gonna look over at Barkkam because I realize now that he has no idea what we're talking about. Like, what happened was we went to a carnival, and blah 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 blah. Do you feel like you have ever lost anything? Have you ever been to a carnival before?
Barkkam has lost his master. Well, what's a carnival? Are there tasting treats there?
Masters is right there, by the way. He's okay.
Oddly enough, Masters in fact was Barkham's master. But that's okay.
Oh.
Masters is now all of our master.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks
Yes, Master.
I'm just gonna idly petting Greetry on the head. Just I'm not even noticing I'm doing it. Just like one finger.
Hmm.
You might want to put on some lotion, Master.
Oh! I'm sorry. I'm used to having A&R there. It's just sort of it's a nervous tick. Anyway, are we moving?
Yes, we should get on the way here. We've talked long enough. I'm
Mhm.
quite sure like darkness is falling, you know.
So with the
oh
help
yeah,
of your new,
I also have a note in my thing that literally says gain 10 HP, temp HP after next long rest. Is that what Greetry was going to do?
yes,
No. Well, he did.
you guys are able to, with the help of your new owlbear friend, make it to the cave.
The Cave of Wonders. No? Just me?
I'm still waiting.
It's
Haven't made it there yet.
Nib's cave.
Getting closer.
As you approach the cave, you see a flickering light coming from inside, and Clapperclaw climbs off of the owlbear juniper and says, "Okay, right this way. We should have made it just in time that he's not going to be asleep. It is still quite late, but I think we'll be okay."
as you enter the cave,
Mm-hmm.
a cozy torchlight radiates from the cave in a wooded hillside. 20 feet from the cave is a tree with a withered sheet of parchment nailed to its trunk. On it is a wanted poster. See if I can get you a picture of the wanted poster. I cannot. But there is a wanted poster, and it says, wanted. What is his name? Will of the Feywild. Special offer. Sorry, this wretch has stolen it from me. Deliver him to me alive and unharmed, and I will give you back 10 years of your youth.
My. So, got some blackmail going on? Well, I guess not blackmail, but a deal. Very strange.
Will of the Feywild, you said?
Will of the Feywild.
We're gonna look over at Clapperclaw and like, does this Nib fellow often try to capture people like this?
Oh, that's not Nibs. That's from Granny Nightshade.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see.
Yeah, she doesn't
Wait,
like
hold on.
it. Doesn't like him.
Wait, we're talking about Will of the Feywild. Are we talking about like someone named Will, or like the will of the plane itself? Like, is the plane like
No,
a demigod of sorts?
it has a picture of Will of the Feywild.
Oh, I thought we were getting into some abstract planar soul stuff.
I'm gonna look down to Greetree and just be like, do you know anything about Will of the Feywild by any chance?
No, Bavlorna really didn't talk to me all that much about her sisters. She did complain openly about them, but I don't remember anything about this Will of the Feywild.
On a slightly related note, would she be just as mad if someone were to, I don't know, steal from her, perhaps? Like taking a small Kilmoulis, for example?
Probably, but I don't really care.
Right. Let's never talk to her about that.
All right. So Clapperclaw continues to lead you inside the cave, where a wizened old man wearing a blindfold sits at a spinning wheel, surrounded by piles of gold. As he spins, he reaches down and grasps handfuls of the coin, which transform at his touch into gleaming golden fibers.
Wait a minute. I know this one. We got ourselves a Rumpelstiltskin.
I'm sorry, a rumply stilt walker?
Out of
What?
character, I should say.
Clapperclaw, is that you? Yes. I have brought some travelers from Bavlorna's realm. I figured you would want to meet them.
Hello.
Well, come closer.
Hello.
I don't know why I said it in that accent.
Come closer. Come closer.
Do I see anything
shuffle
that
my
looks
way
like he's gonna kill me?
Roll an insight check.
Well, I'm gonna roll an insight check because I'm so insightful. 14 minus 3. 11.
Seems trustworthy.
I like him.
Alrighty.
Oh gosh, I shouldn't say
Well,
this. Instead, I'll say, Mr. Nib, how are you doing? My name is Francis Verde. We have come to your abode in hopes of. I can't really remember what we came here for. Clapperclaw led us here. So you could offer us some assistance, I believe.
Yes, yes. Everyone who approaches my cave receives a free gift. Come, come, I'll give you each your gifts. Uh, so, um, this first gift he hands out to Mitt. It is an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Hmm. Sounds useful.
What what is this?
This necklace, when worn and given time to meld with, will allow you to stay hidden from divination magic. People, people trying to scry on your location or discern where your movements might be about will be unable to find you.
Interesting.
To Barkkam, go ahead.
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay.
How do I look?
To Barkkam, he grabs a small bag and says, "You look like someone that could use a place to store your goods." And he hands over a bag to Barkkam.
A bag of holding?
It is a bag of holding.
There we are.
And for the green, oh my goodness. I rolled this 3 times and I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
At least we didn't all get the
And
same
for
thing.
my,
It's a sign.
I would have re-rolled. And for my green friend, these boots should help you with your dexterity problems. And he gives you boots of elvenkind.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very fitting.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you have advantage on stealth, which means you can straight roll stealth.
Oh, yay.
And don't think I forgot about you, my little friend. As Greetry pops his head
I was
out.
about to say, yeah.
Me? Yes, of course. You are a newcomer to my land. To this land, not my land. Here. And he hands him a small stick. It looks like this.
It's a very fancy stick.
It's a fancy stick.
It's a very fancy stick.
Oh, wow.
It's got question marks when you hover over it.
Yes. With this, you can uh, uh, discover if there are secret passages or trapdoors within you, within 30 feet of you, 3 times per day.
Discover what?
If there's something hidden.
Secret doors or traps.
3 times per day.
Yep.
Am I out of
Suppose that-
character? Am I getting the impression that I'm keeping Greetry from now on?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, should I just add him to my character sheet now that he can do stuff?
Well, he can always do stuff, and he's got his own character sheet,
Okay, all right. So he, all right.
and you have access to it.
I do.
Indeed, you're in Foundry. And I am
yeah.
looking for this.
Interesting. Okay. I'm getting much more complicated.
Well, everybody has access to Greetry.
Really? How intriguing.
Yep, everybody is an observer of Greetry.
Gonna have to make him his own little thing we can swipe across the screen. this. I was about
Or
to
like
ask
this.
you something else. Yeah, I had that picture somewhere.
But looking at the stick, Francis will say, "Hmm, I suppose this might mean that old old Granny Nightshade has laid out some traps for people throughout this realm. That's unfortunate."
I
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna pull out a small wooden eye and hold it out to its nib. I assume we're talking to. Did he introduce himself while I was looking at my character sheet and not listening?
Uh, he didn't introduce himself, but
We're all assuming.
Clapperclaws told you his name.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
Clapperclaw addressed him.
Nib, thank you so much for your hospitality and your gift. I don't have much, but I do have this small wooden eyeball. I don't know if you'd like it or not, but it's yours if you want it.
No. Giving out gifts is my penance for what I've done.
Right, but I believe hospitality says I should give you something.
Yes, and hospitality is the reason I have given you gifts. The deal is done. If you give me gifts, I have to give you something else. And I'm not going to do
Ooh.
that.
Do you have something really good that's better than this wooden? No, never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
We just found ourselves a magical ATM, fellas.
That's not quite how it works.
Remember, fellas, you have to give equal value in the Feywild.
That is
To
not
earn
true.
equal value, well, it also depends on subjective. Like,
I
the
have
Maybe.
Fae could steal your child and give a really fancy rock in return.
I have 600 pounds of meat on my back. We can make this go.
Let's go.
I suppose nutrition is very valuable for quite an old and sad little man.
You see, I've led a cruel and heartless existence. I've earned these riches, as you see around me. And as he points this out, you do notice there are piles of gold sitting around him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've earned these riches by exploiting my tenants' misery, buying up condemned property and renting it out for exorbitant fees. Granny Nightshade is helping me to make amends. I told her I wanted to put my bad deeds behind me and my ill-gotten gains to good use. So she cursed me to dwell forever in this cave, spinning my gold into useful items for anyone who comes my way.
Wait.
Hmm.
Well,
So-
I'm sure there are other ways. Oh,
we appreciate it, regardless of the reason. Thank you.
I'm sure there are other ways for you to fulfill your penance and make amends
What
without
is
having to suffer
everyone's
too much
passive
misery.
perception?
Laughable, I'm quite sure.
Passive perception 9.
Han.
I mean, my passive intelligence investigation is 14.
I don't even know how to find that at the moment.
All the way on the left,
All the way on
underneath
the
your
left.
saving throws.
So
It's whatever
I'm
your
looking-
perception is plus 10.
Oh. Whatever my
So
perception
yours is 13.
Yep.
So Barkkam,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that there are apparitions lurking behind Mr. Nib.
Apparitions
They-
or aberrations?
apparitions.
Apparitions. Okay.
They seem to be taking on various forms, from a grubby child peering over his shoulder to a gaunt coachman looming in the shadows in the back of the cave. Other aberrations include a long faced woman dabbing her tears with a handkerchief, and a rail thin Waif?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Wraith. Yep.
Nope.
No, Waif. Waif.
WAIF.
Waif.
Waif. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Wearing an eye patch.
Really?
Honestly,
As
for a
quick as
second
the
there, I thought you
candle
were gonna.
flickers, one apparition vanishes and another one appears.
Can we get the Waif to
Ooh.
come back?
I mean, you can't get it to come back. It just appear and disappear it seemingly at will. And it
How come
For a
there's
magically-
second, I thought.
most interested in the Waif?
Ah,
Um,
for a second there, I thought you were gonna end it at a woman with a long face dabbing. I was like, that's a very strange thing for the D&D authors to write. I suppose they're trying to be hip with the kids.
I suppose I should find out how Barkkam is reacting to this, because I don't know. Okay, so he notices them.
How would Barkkam react to spectral entities?
It's a great question. Okay. So they're behind the guy, and they're just like there, and he's not apparently acknowledging them at all.
Yep.
I'm trying to get this scene in my head. Like how far behind him is it's like a big room, or is it like a?
One of them was peering over his shoulder.
Oh.
Others are further back in the cave.
He'll just start like gesticulating at them, like he's trying to interact with them, like you said, the wave shows up, he'll just kind of wave at her. It's the coachman. He'll be kind of like, just sort of basically making a rude gesture that I'm not going. No, he's just to him it's now a game. He's just kind of receiving a reaction out of them somehow, sort of like the British Knights out in front of the Tower of London. He's trying to do that. He's trying to get them to acknowledge that he's there.
Do I notice that he's being weirder than normal?
Is it though?
Is he though?
I'm not entirely sure, to be perfectly honest.
We still got to learn his normal.
Chaotic awful.
Roll perception.
Rolling perception. That's a 10. And I believe that's a -1 for a 9.
Nope. You don't notice anything strange or unusual. But
Can I
Barkkam,
make
as you are gesturing at these, it does catch Nib's attention. Actually, no, it doesn't, because he's blindfolded.
It's problematic. Oh, but he could do this. Could do this.
Ooh, can you bring that one back?
I look over.
Excuse me?
Ah, the little fat lady who was just behind you. Can you bring her back? She seemed like fun.
Ah. Yes, I am haunted by my own words. As long as my ill-gotten gains were put to good use, my bad deeds would remain behind me. You are beholding the restless apparitions of those I hurt. They lurk behind my back, tormenting me with pokes of my ribs and whisperings in my ear. I can't bear to look at them in the eye, not after what I did to them.
Barkkam is
So are these-
very confused. You sound to be living in some very unlikable conditions, but you also told us that you asked to be this way. Oh, Barkkam doesn't understand.
Well, I didn't really ask to be this way. I asked to be a better person, and Grady Nightshade, in all of her wisdom, saw it fitting that this be the better way.
She does not sound like a nice person at all.
Quite the contrary. She's in fact an evil witch.
Yeah, that's generally not a nice person if you're described like that.
Which is why we must put a stop to all this. I
Barkkam
mean,
doesn't
I
recall
assume you.
ever having encountered a witch.
Did you never meet Bavlorna back in hither?
I met Pavlona. Was
Yes.
she a witch?
She was another evil witch. Yes, there are three of them. They're sisters. There's Bavlorna and the other two.
But if there's Granny Nightshade and she's not one of the other two, then there are 3, 4. Barkkam can count.
No, there's three. There's three. It's Granny Nightshade, Bavlorna, and something Moongrave.
You would remember Moon. Um,
It's true. But yes, three in total.
And they are not nice people, you say?
Well,
Not at
Bavlorna was
all.
going to make you into stew. I bet you still don't realize that, but I'm going to keep insisting on it.
Barkkam does not fit in Stew. Stew fits in Barkkam.
You'll learn one day, friend.
I hope not.
We're all food. For something.
Barkkam will in fact not know. He will not learn someday.
Unless you find out the hard way.
Actually, I just thought that was funny. By that, he probably would. But yeah, okay. Cool.
If we stop this, Granny Nightshade, would you stop being so sad?
I don't believe so. This is my punishment. Perhaps
Barkkam has
if
an idea.
What if we bring Granny Nightshade here and we make all the little people behind you be mean to her?
I'm not sure she would be intimidated by them.
What about me?
Don't believe she would be too intimidated by you either.
Oh, Barkkam is very intimidating.
What about
Especially with,
What about Greetree?
Definitely not by Greetree.
Oh,
But no, Granny Nightshade has a key protruding from her back that indicates her mood by how fast it turns. When she's happy, it turns quickly. When she's upset, it turns slowly. If she loses her tipper, the key stops completely.
Take a note of this, Mitt.
Sorry?
I said, take a note of this, Mitt. Because of me and Barkkam won't
many-
remember.
I'm writing
Many
it down. That doesn't
children
mean I'll
toil
remember.
away. Many children toil away in her workshop, crafting toys. She delivers the creepiest toys to children all over the world. She's like a creepy Santa Claus.
Who's
To
Who's
fill
Santa
their
Claus?
heads with nightmares, one assumes. She makes her deliveries on the back of a flying rocking horse. And she is obsessed with capturing Will of the Feywild, a boy who helped a handful of younger children escape from Loomlurch. He's motley. His motley group of rascals is known as the Getaway Gang. The gang is protected by a tenant named Little Oak. Now, I
Wait a minute.
can't show you uh, where Little Oak is, but I can give you the directions you'll need to get there, if that is something you choose to do.
I don't know that we will choose to do, but it can't hurt to get the directions in case we end up that way.
Barkkam does not mind going.
Neither do I.
Maybe we could
Uh,
get 10 years back in our life.
Barkkam doesn't know how old Barkkam is at this point.
Can I tell
I'm only
how
5.
old he is?
no, you can't. Um, you've known many bugbears in your lifetime, but you don't know how old any of them are either. But he'll basically give you the directions to get up here. To the little treehouse tree looking thing.
I think I just realized something. Will the Feywild has its own little gang. Kid causing trouble for one specific person. It's Peter Pan, isn't it?
I don't know. Is he lost?
Peter Penning. Oh, sorry.
That's a good point. Is he lost? Who knows? We'll have to find out. Back to the matter at hand.
Yes.
Shall we go? Shall we get this show on the road, as they say?
Shall we dance? Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Oh,
Uh,
Barkkam.
Clapper Claw pipes up. And where exactly is it that you're going to go in the middle of the night?
Oh, Barkkam is going to go to bed.
Does he literally
Yes, I
just lay
think I will
down right
go-
there and that's it? Or is he too busy texting?
Sorry, what?
I said, do you literally just lay down right there?
He would. Yeah. If everyone is saying that that we're going to do that, then that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yes,
you
I
wouldn't-
think where I will go to
You
is
wouldn't happen to have a
Dreamland.
you wouldn't happen to have a place that we could hole up for the evening, do you?
You're welcome to stay here in my cave.
Well, that would be very kind of you.
Though I will warn you that anyone who tries to take the gold from my cave will end up just like me. Cursed.
So I should do it when you're not looking then?
If you wish to be cursed, you're more than welcome to take as much gold as you want. Less of it I have to deal with.
Barkkam is straight up going to pull Scrooge McDuck and like dive in, and he's going to try and like sleep buried in gold.
That's not fair. You had the gift before you even said it. For those who are watching this later on YouTube, we do often live GIF our entire sessions.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go in there without context, it is fantastic.
It makes no sense. You should watch this live on Twitch every other Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Usually.
Also join the Discord
Sometimes.
so that you get access to all these wonderful.
Hey, I have a button for that puts it in the chat. It's also in the link below if you're watching on YouTube.
This sponsorship brought to you by Convenience.
No, it's free. It's not sponsored.
Oh.
Matt Mercer, sponsor us.
He wants nothing to do with this.
Well, I'll be settling down in my little bed.
Yeah,
not bed sheet.
I'll stop posting gifts, and I will also settle down for the evening. Can I
My bedroll.
can I just spend like I don't know, maybe like an hour just as a random time frame that I'm randomly thinking about, and just hold and look at the amulet and just study it and see if I can learn anything about it, or perhaps attune to
Sure.
it.
After about 6 seconds, you're attuned to it, and then you sit there for the remainder of the hour just staring at it.
That's not what it said on the interwebs.
If you
Yes,
remember,
well,
there's a house
we
rule.
have home
Oh, we
rules
did
where you
the
can
house
attune
rule.
in an action.
Oh, I'm gonna attune for 6 seconds. I'm gonna sleep.
Barkkam, before he goes to sleep, will try and fit the entirety of the remainder of the carcass inside of his bag of holding.
He will do so unsuccessfully unless he rips it apart.
This is acceptable.
Okay. So you spend a couple of hours ripping your carcass to shred and shoving it into the bag of holding. That's going to go great in the future. I love it.
Barkkam, before I go to bed, can you hold some of this stuff? And I see what he's doing. I'm like, no, I'll carry it. It's fine.
Like Barkkam just became Robert Downey Jr. in all of the Marvel films, where he just like hides snacks everywhere. He's constantly eating. He just now just like has this bag of holding, just snacking out of it the entire time.
Yeah, you're gonna end up the same way too.
Spoilers!
Barkkam.
I am Barkkam Man.
All right. Is there anything else anybody else wishes to do?
I think we're good.
I believe I'm good.
All right. Well, that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Oh, we're ending early.
Ah.
Yeah, because some people are exhausted, and I can tell.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I will not be here for the next
Because
session.
Francis is doing most of the talking.
Doesn't feel like that to me, but that's okay.
No, I'm definitely.
I
half
feel like
out of
it's
it.
switched around.
I actually got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. That's a major accomplishment.
I still have a migraine.
Also, do I
Alrighty,
look like
people.
the most redneck person you've seen recently right now?
A little bit, yeah.
It is so appropriate for Barkkam, though.
Like a redneck on vacation is what you look like.
That's right.
Masters,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you
Maybe it
also.
won't be
Rich.
2 months before we do this again.
Yeah, we should do it sometime less
Oh,
than
no.
that. Feel free to do it in 2 weeks without me if you guys want to. Just don't kill me.
2 weeks. Without you, why would you be gone in 2 weeks?
I have a wedding I have to officiate.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have to officiate it?
I do. It's a rule.
What's this I hear about social responsibilities? D&D comes before
It's
that.
the
Don't you know?
worst. All right, but thanks everybody for hanging out. Love y'all. That was an extra $10 for Extra Life.
I mean,
that we owe today.
Just invite them to the session. You can do it like Captain Barbosa style.
I could. But I really... This one I actually might be able to get away with doing the marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
I've been to a marriage where that happened.
Yeah.
It was
I'm not going to tell them if I'm
greatest.
going to do it or not.
No. Never,
Either that or I'm
never.
going to hold out the Bible to the groom and say, place your right hand on the Bible and raise your left hand.
Like I was the best man at that wedding. They were looking for the ring. I did not give them the ring. I gave them chatter teeth, Chinese finger trap,
All right,
ring
well,
pop.
good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Love you all. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good later.